Psychology is one of the most interesting topics, in my opinion, and one of the most interesting aspects within psychology is morality. Morality has been studied by a variety of psychologists in the 1900s, but I will be focusing on Lawrence Kohlberg. Lawrence Kohlberg used Piaget's theory of moral development to advance his own ideas on the subject. Kohlberg created scenarios involving moral dilemmas and then would present choices afterwards to children and use their responses to gauge what level of morality they lie on. He created 3 levels of morality, which I will explain later in the speech. An article titled Kohlberg's Stages of Moral Development by Saul McLeod talks about one of the more popular stories that Kohlberg used, called Hein's Dilemma. In this story, a man is presented with the decision on whether or not to steal a drug that would save his wife's life. In the end, he decides to steal the drug. That's the story. Now, Kohlberg would then present children with a series of questions about the story to try and gauge their understanding and ideas on the morals and values within the story and their opinions on it. He would then create levels and stages to describe the change that children go through as they age. So he would have children of different ages responding to the questions and show how age changes how you think. According to Kohlberg, not everyone would complete all the levels, but you also could not jump or skip levels. Kohlberg's theory of moral development includes 3 distinct levels, each having 2 stages within them. It lays out the gradual change in morality as humans age. The first level in Kohlberg's theory is called pre-conventional. During this stage, it's believed that children's morality is solely based on external factors, so punishment, not wanting to get punished. Children do not yet understand society's regulations about right and wrong, and they're basing their morals around consequences and punishment, so they don't want to get punished, and that's why they're not doing this. It's not any deeper than that. The first stage within this level is called obedience and punishment, according to an article on Lumen.com called Kohlberg's Theory of Moral Development. This article laid out the 3 levels very nicely, and it is described on there as the desire a child has to follow rules to avoid repercussions. So again, that's the first stage within this level, obedience and punishment. The second stage is called instrumental orientation, which is a what's in it for me mentality. So what am I getting out of the situation? That's that stage. The next level is conventional. So we started with pre-conventional, now we have conventional. This level is described as morality being connected to personal relationships that child will have. The first stage within this level is called good boy, nice girl orientation. During this stage, children actively seek approval and actively avoid disapproval. The next stage within this level is law and order orientation. Children now accept rules blindly because they are starting to understand the importance that rules and laws play in a functioning society. The last level is post-conventional, which makes sense. We have pre-conventional, conventional, post-conventional. During this stage, morality is defined by personal beliefs and values. So the individual now has developed their own ideas based off their own morals, no longer just basing off punishment and consequences. The first stage within this level is known as social contract orientation, and it deals with laws now being seen as more of a social contract and less rigid as they were before. Individuals will now use their ideas, beliefs, and values to decide what laws they will or will not follow. The last stage, stage 6, is known as universal ethical principle orientation. This includes more abstract ideas, an understanding of equality and respect. So this is a level that not everyone reaches. Individuals now have their own set of morals that they feel guilty violating. Kohlberg's theory of moral development has 3 distinct levels and really lays out the gradual change in morality as humans age. His research was very important in understanding how values and morals change over time and can still be used and applied today. Thank you.